Crypto.com, Crocoin holders, I've got a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Crocoin and where I think we could be headed here in the short term, medium term, and potentially the long term. So without further ado, welcome back to CryptoPort. I'm Maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So we're starting off here on Crypto Twitter. Follow me at 333BlackC. I say, my Crow fam, tell me your bull case on Crocoin. I want to know your thesis on why Cronos will succeed and the price of Crow will increase. Will it ever reach $1? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. I really want to hear the Crow fam and Crocoin holders, what they think about why Crocoin will succeed and why Cronos Labs will succeed. I'm very curious because I know there's a lot of FUD going on right now about this unburning of 70 billion coins, this proposal, potentially diluting the supply significantly. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's bad. I really want to know what your guys' thesis is on that. If it does come, are you still bullish and why? And if it doesn't come, are you bearish and why? I'm very, very curious on your thoughts on that. In my opinion, I think that as long as Crypto.com succeeds and Chris Marszalek can integrate Crocoin into Crypto.com more and promotes Crocoin more, I think Crocoin will be successful. It's just a matter of time. And if the total supply gets diluted, obviously that has a big impact. But if that 70 billion coins is actually used for something that will generate massive attention to Crocoin and Cronos Labs, the Cronos ecosystem, then maybe it's just worth it. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. So when we're looking at Crow right now, we are beneath 8.0830 cents, which is this yellow line, which is, in my opinion, one of the most important support levels and really levels in general, support and resistance. We've traded around this level for a significant amount of time in the lifespan of Crocoin. And I do expect when we're below it, the pressure's to the downside. And when we're above it, the pressure's to the upside. It is really somewhat like the equator in my mind when it comes to Crocoin's price. So being below this, I think that we come back down and test 0.0689 cent, this blue level right here. But I will say, I do expect some relief here in the short term, guys. I really do. You can't just go down every day, all day, for forever. You get some relief before you get a macro spillover to the downside on higher term time frames. And right now, on the daily, it does look pretty bearish, but you look at this on Market Cypher, you see this little trigger wave right here. If it does increase in size here, if the price continues to go up, I do think that we lose this red dot and we probably get a little bit of relief here. But if we start to spill over right here, that will be a red trigger wave. Something like this right here. Well, I missed the indicator and drawing it like this. And we probably see further downside probably come and test this level here. And I've seen some guys in the comment section, some people commenting say, Black Sea, you're always wrong. Guys, trading, you cannot always be right. It's all about probability of what is the chance that this is going to happen and what is the chance that it gets invalidated. And you say, there's an 80% chance that this is going to happen, but guess what? There's still a 20% chance that it is invalidated. That is trading, my friends. After investing may be easier for some. I am a trader and an investor. I trade altcoins and I invest in Bitcoin. I invest in equities, real estate, but the only thing I really trade is altcoins. And it really is about figuring out the higher likelihood that something is going to happen and doing a trade that is similar to that percentage chance over and over and over and over again. So after you do 10 trades, maybe 2 out of the 10 were not profitable and 8 out of the 10 were. So that's just my opinion on that. I see some guys getting upset in the comments. I just want to be talking to you guys and let you know that, yeah, guys, when it comes to trading, it's not always this is going to happen, always this is going to happen. There's invalidations. But right now, I do think that there is risk to the downside. We get a little bit of relief here, probably test this level and reject off, or maybe wick above it and reject down. But guys, we're really at the whim of Bitcoin and the traditional market right now. The global economics of the world is quite negative, more negative than maybe even during 2019. I think that right now is pretty rough. It's quite uncertain. It's economically uncertain. It's not, oh, right now there's panic, uncertainty, I don't know what's going on. It's, well, this might be a long-lasting negative move to the downside on the traditional market, and that will suppress crypto, guys. But I do think there's massive opportunities in this volatility. I am shorting many of these altcoins right now. I'm profiting, and I'm taking that money, and I'm buying Bitcoin, and I am buying equities right now on the way down. If you guys want to join me, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin, as well as that if you click this link, you will join my team, and there is a $5.6 million prize pool, a trading competition, and the more trading volume we do together, the more access to prizes we get. So check that out down below. But looking at Cronos right now, we're sitting at rank 40, up about 7.57% in the past 7 days, getting a little bit of relief here, up 2.55 in the past 24 hours, sitting above basically where we were at yesterday at $2.11 billion market cap. Not much is going on right now. We've just been going through brutal sell-offs across the crypto market, and we're getting a little bit of a lull here. But you look at Bitcoin, this is why I'm saying, you know, we're looking at the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. The monthly as well. The monthly isn't terrible. It'll be terrible if we close below, say, 84,000 on the monthly candle. If we close below 84K, then I'd say, yeah, we're probably in for a multi-month correction. But when you look at like the weekly's bearish. And I've been saying, even if the US comes out and says, we're buying 1 million Bitcoin, I still don't think it'll be enough for right now. And maybe in the long term, yeah, that's super mega bullish. But in the short term, it still takes time for this price action to play out. You still need to see something like this probably, and then a test new all-time highs. If we see massive bullish catalysts like that, like the U.S. buying 1 million Bitcoin, causing somewhat of a digital arms race. You see Michael Saylor buy another $100 billion worth of Bitcoin. You see the Federal Reserve pivot from quantitative tightening to quantitative easing, cut the interest rates. It will require something large like that to move this back to the upside. Because these tariffs are really hurting risk on assets. And guys, there's nothing riskier when it comes to a risk on asset than crypto. And look at the total crypto market cap right now. We wicked all the way down to 2.41 trillion. So this is a very important support level. We didn't touch it, but we came very close. And we're getting some relief off of it. But guys, being below this level here, I would say that if we break below this blue line here at 2.41 trillion, that would probably is another confirmation that we're in for a multi-month correction, a corrective period to the downside and sideways. So really keep your eyes on this 2.41 trillion for no daily candle closures, weekly candle closures below. If you look at the weekly time frame, let's take a look at this. And the weekly time frame as well. I mean, this is a very nice, I like to see that little bit of a bounce here. That's good. That could be potentially bottoming, but we really need to be paying attention to this level. If we see a breakdown, then I would say, all right, guys, probably need to be sitting on our hands a little bit or maybe buying that dip. But I would say if you are a long-term holder on Crocoin and Bitcoin and altcoins, you believe in it for 5-10 years or so, you have no problem holding it. Like I said, I like to trade altcoins, but if you are a long-term Crocoin holder and you want to be buying it for 5-10 years, probably good buying opportunities. If you think it's going to be testing new all-time highs, probably good buying opportunities. That's not financial advice. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm not buying it, guys. I'm not buying it. I'm trading it. I'm making money off of the price action, but I am not long-term holding this coin, guys. I am not doing that right now. And like I said, you look at the traditional market, it's spilling over, and it's kind of like a falling knife right now. And we could be, if we break below certain support levels on the S&P 500, say like 5,100 or maybe even like 53, 5,400, we could be setting up for a longer corrective period, maybe 180 days. And that probably will, I mean, I don't say probably, it will suppress the price of crypto, guys. So there's a lot working against us right now. And I just need to be completely transparent with you. Guys, I am still bullish on crypto. I love Bitcoin. I am long Bitcoin forever. I am long Bitcoin to $1 million. But altcoins are going to probably get beaten up along the way, and you need to figure out what is a winner and what is a loser. And right now, Crocoin is not performing that well, obviously, because the entire market is crushing it down. It's not letting Crocoin grow its wings and fly. It's keeping it down. It's keeping it on the ground, not letting it fly. We need to see that glass ceiling broken, and to see that broken, you need to see the tariffs change, the Federal Reserve pivot. You need to see a big shift here, guys. And I don't like coming on here being a huge bear. I don't like that. But I want to be transparent with you guys. I don't want to always be just a moon boy telling you it's going to $5, Crocoin's going to $1 million. There's no cap. No. I want to be transparent here and tell you guys my honest opinions on this market and how I am a profitable trader and a profitable investor. That's my piece on that. If you guys like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Check out Blowfin down below. $5.6 million prize pool. Join my team down below. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.